welcome back. Today, we are tackling the biggest makeup challenge for those of us over 50, foundation. If your old foundation routine suddenly looks cakey or settles into fine lines, you are not alone. Mature skin has different needs. It is thirstier, has more texture, and requires a totally different approach. The goal isn't to hide your skin, it is to enhance it and bring back that youthful glow. In this video, we will cover prep, formulas, tools, and the exact application techniques you need. First, let us understand the canvas. As estrogen drops, our skin produces less oil and collagen. This leads to dryness and a loss of elasticity, which is why matte foundations are often the enemy. Heavy powders and thick liquids just sit on top of this texture, emphasizing wrinkles rather than blurring them. Instead, we want to mimic the look of healthy, hydrated skin. Let us start with the most critical step, skin preparation. You simply cannot put foundation on dry, mature skin and expect it to look good. Start with a gentle exfoliation. We need to remove dead skin cells so the makeup does not grab onto patches. Use a chemical exfoliant like lactic acid once or twice a week, not a harsh scrub. Next is hydration. Use a moisturizer that contains ceramides or hyaluronic acid. Massage it in well. This increases blood flow and plumps up the skin before makeup. Let the moisturizer sink in for at least 5 minutes. If you rush, your makeup will slide off. Now, let us talk about primer. Do you really need it? For mature skin, yes, but specifically a hydrating or gripping primer, not a drying silicone one. A good primer acts like double-sided tape, holding moisture in and makeup on. Apply a pea-sized amount, focusing on the center of the face where pores are largest. Do not forget the under eyes. A tiny bit of eye cream here prevents concealer from cracking later. If you have very red areas or rosacea, consider a color-correcting primer with a green tint. The goal of prep is to make your skin feel slightly tacky, like a post-it note. If your skin feels slippery, you use too much oil. If it feels dry, you need more moisture. Once your canvas is ready, we move on to selecting the foundation. Rule number 1. Avoid full coverage, heavy matte bottles. Look for keywords like serum, tint, luminous, or radiant. Serum foundations are game changers because they are essentially skincare with pigment. They float over lines rather than sinking into them. Stick foundations can also work if they are cream-based, but they require more blending. Avoid powder foundations. They absorb the little moisture we have and make us look older. Check the ingredients list. You want water or aloe as the first ingredient. Ingredients like niacinamide and squalane are excellent bonuses for aging skin. If you need high coverage for age spots, use a high pigment concealer just on those spots, not a thick foundation everywhere. Less is always more. The more product you apply, the more texture you will see. What about anti-aging claims on bottles? Do not pay extra just for the label. Focus on the texture and the finish. BB creams and CC creams are also fantastic options for everyday wear. CC creams specifically help color correct redness or sallowness common in mature skin. Now, let us talk about finding your perfect shade. Do not color match on your hand. Your hand is a different color than your face. Do not match on your cheek either. As mature cheeks often have redness we want to neutralize. Match the foundation to your jawline and neck. You want the foundation to bridge the gap between your face and your body. If the shade disappears into the skin on your jaw, that is the winner. Be aware of your undertone. Are you cool, warm, or neutral? Look at the veins in your wrist. Blue veins usually mean cool, green means warm. As we age, our skin can sometimes become more sallow or yellow. A slightly warmer foundation can bring life back to the face. Avoid going to pink. Now that we have the product, let us talk tools. Fingers, brush, or sponge. The debate ends here. For mature skin, a damp makeup sponge is often your best friend. A sponge presses the product into the skin rather than dragging it across texture. However, a dense buffing brush is great for initial distribution. Do not use flat paintbrush-style foundation brushes. They leave streaks. My favorite technique is the dot and blend. Start at the center of your face, nose, chin, forehead, where you need the most coverage. As you blend outward toward the hairline and jaw, the product should shear out. This prevents a distinct mask line at your jaw and ears. Use tapping motions, also known as stippling. Never drag or rub. Dragging lifts the dry skin flakes and makes texture look worse. Tapping smooths the flakes down. If you have deep wrinkles, Stretch the skin slightly while applying to get into the crease, but immediately dab over it with a sponge so product does not pool there. Let us talk about the peach fuzz problem. If you have facial hair, always blend downwards. Blending upward pushes makeup under the hair, making it stand out. Blending downward lays the hair flat and smooth. Now, look at your face. Do you see imperfections? Do not add another layer of foundation. Use concealer instead. Spot conceal only where needed. This keeps the rest of the face looking fresh. Under eyes, keep it minimal. The more product, the more creases. Place concealer only on the inner corner where the shadow is deepest. Avoid taking concealer all the way to the outer crow's feet. Now, the scary part for many. Powder. Should mature skin use powder? Yes, but extremely strategically. You need a finely milled, translucent loose powder. Avoid pressed powder compacts. Pressed powders contain binders that can look heavy. Use a small fluffy eyeshadow brush, not a big powder brush. Powder only the T-zone, forehead, nose, and chin. Leave the cheeks dewy. This mimics a youthful glow. If you have under eye creasing, look up. Smooth the crease with your finger. Then, set immediately. Once the powder is on, do not touch it. What if you look powdery or dry after all this? Enter the magic of setting spray. A setting spray melts the powder into the foundation, removing the powdery look. Choose a dewy or natural finish spray, not a matte one. Spray it generously in an X and T motion. Fan your face dry. This locks everything in for the day. Let us troubleshoot. What if it separates by noon? It likely means your skincare and foundation did not agree. Oil versus water. Check your labels. Water-based primer needs water-based foundation. Or, you applied too much moisturizer and did not let it set. Remember, makeup on mature skin is about illusion and balance. It is not about perfection. It is about looking like the best version of you. Do not be afraid to experiment with different textures until you find the one. Confidence is the best makeup you can wear. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe for more mature beauty tips. Drop a comment below with your biggest foundation struggle. See you in the next video. Stay beautiful.